In this tutorial, I will show you how you can return multiple values from any Python function. There are different ways to do this type of task. 5 ways are shown in this tutorial. First one is the most simple way to return multiple values from any Python function by using multiple variables. Now I will copy this code and paste in editor. Here the function name is multivar_func and it will return 3 values: date, string name, and fact. And now when the function is called in this statement multivar_func, and the return value will be cached by another 3 variable department name, dep name, total student, and total faculties or total fact. So after calling the function, it will take input from the user, 3 inputs from the user, department name, total students, and total faculties. And so just using return statement, date, string num, and fact num will be returned in these 3 variables, which are next printed by formatting. I have to save it first. And here I will type the department name, total student, and faculties, and this is the output, and these 3 values are returned from this function multivar_func. This is the one way to return values from any function in Python. And the next example is to using tuple. You can also return multiple values using tuple, list, and dictionary. If you want to send more values like 10, 20, or 30 values, then it is better to use this type of object. In this script, tuple_func function is defined here to return the function values as a tuple. In the same way, when the function is called, it will retrieve the values in object, and which will be a tuple object. So it will take 4 inputs from the users and return these 4 variables in the tuple variable tuple_var. And next, these values are printed by index. So I will save the script. And now I will run it. Student ID, student name, batch, in this way, this variable jumper retrieve the 4 values passed from the function. And the next example, list is used to return value from a function. Here function name is list func, and like the same way and it returns the values like the tuple, and the difference is this: it is using third bracket for return the data as a list, and in our previous example it was used first bracket to return the data as tuple. Another cursor same like the tuple, so I will save the file now. And if I run it now, any number, here two numbers are taken as an input. You can also insert any floating number or fractional number. And four types of tasks are done: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And the number values and the results of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division are passed in the list variable listvar, and which are printed here. And in the next example, returning value using dictionary. The function name is dicfunc, and we know dictionary works like associative array. That means it contains a particular index value. So here, when the function is called, then it stores three values in three index: name, age, and profession. And for the dictionary, you don't need to use any type of bracket like first bracket or third bracket. When the value is returned in a variable, then it will work like a dictionary. And next, the whole dictionary is printed in this statement. So I will save it. There is an indentation error, that's why showing the error, indentation error. So we have to correct it first. So it is gone now. Now I will save it and run this. Here you can see the values from the dictionary are shown here. And the last example is to using offset. You can also return multiple values from a function using offset. Okay, to return value using offset, you must define a class. So here an employee class is defined, and under the employee class init method contains three object properties: name, post, and sub. And obj functions will return the object values from the class inputs. Here the object function is called here, and that will execute this line, and that will call the employee function and return the employee's object. And that object will contain these three values, which are printed in this print statement. Now if I execute this, then you get the result. How object-oriented work in Python, I will explain in my another tutorial. Just make the concept that when we call any class, then an object is initialized for that class, and the property values are initialized from init method. In this way, you can read the common or public object property values from any class. So this was the content of today's lecture. Thank you for